Hi, this is Starkie Sowers, Director of Education for Clark's Nutrition and Natural Foods Market. Thanks again for coming to another new product webinar. Today we've got an array of different products for you, and right out of the gate we've got a company called Tangut. It's out of Irvine, California. And two of their products, what they've done is they've actually taken the sea buckthorn berry from Tibet. And what they did is they took one of the forms and they kind of took the essences, so to speak, of the sea buckthorn. And the sea buckthorn berry has a large amount of omega-3, omega-6, omega-7, omega-9 fatty acids, along with a bunch of other nutrients. And so the first one, they call it sea buckthorn berry essence and or just essence. And this particular product, what it is just kind of a general well-being, like a superfood tonic. And then the second one that they have is actually called Sea Berry Cardio Med. And what they did with this one is they took a supercritical extract of the sea berry and they concentrated the omega-3s, the omega-6, omega-7s, and omega-9s, and basically made it a heart-healthy formula. And so what it's excellent for is obviously omega-3s, omega-6s, omega-9s, excellent for cardiovascular health and also balancing out, so to speak, the HDLs and LDLs. So the next thing that they have is a product that's called Memory Fortifier. So Memory Fortifier, think about that. It doesn't really make a lot of strong claims, but Memory Fortifier, what it does is it has a combination of ginkgo and another particular herb that has basically been used for years as far as balancing out the adrenal system and helping with stress. It's called Cistantia. And what it does is actually kind of relaxes you at the same time improving circulation throughout the extremities and also to the brain. So kind of a cool formula. So then the last one that they have is a product that's called Resvine. And this particular Resvine product is actually a blend of resveratrols. And so the typical resveratrol is the Japanese knotweed in which they use. And then they also use a Chilean red wine from Chile. So as you know, resveratrol has really been popular as far as helping with the reduction of atherosclerosis and things of that nature. It's what the red wine gets all its attributes about. And so what they did is they kind of blended the two together for this one. What a great product. So a great resveratrol kind of rounds out the line. New guys on the block. So look for them in the stores. Really cool, pretty packaging. So the next one is a company called Renew Life. And we've brought a lot of new products from Renew Life in the last year or so to you. And this is kind of different because Renew Life really kind of focuses on digestion. Digestion, elimination, and detoxification is that's like their avenue, so to speak. And so what they did is they came out with a product and it's called EPA 1000. And so as you guys know, when it comes to fish oils, there's DHA and there's EPA, and there's a lot of attention lately on DHA for mental alertness, mental function, and helping with, brain power, so to speak. But there's been almost a little bit of slip of information about the EPA. And the EPA is so effective as far as helping with cardiovascular strengthening and also modulating the HDLs, the LDLs, and triglycerides. So what they did with this, they actually did a 12-week study using 2 capsules a day. And they found at the end of 12 weeks that it actually legitimately helped to lower the LDLs, raise the HDLs, and actually helped to reduce triglycerides. So kind of putting a little bit of focus back onto the EPA function, so to speak, of that fish oil. So the last category that we have is life extension. And what they've done is they've come out with a product that's strengthening on the heart. And this particular form is kind of like a blend of 2 great herbs. First of all, it's got hawthorn. And then the second one is Arjuna. Arjuna is from India. And it's a specific herb that's very strengthening to the heart. So what they did is blended the 2 herbs together. And they call this Cardio Peak. What a great product for a great company. This is Starkie Sowers from Clark's Nutrition, reminding you to live better, we can help.